Yo, what's good, everyone? Crosslord here, back with the Week 4 match with the Atlanta Dream Eater on the right, and then the Chicago Bulus on the left. Special guests, got TPB,
Hey.
Brandon,
What's good?
and you got Mimi.
Hello.
Alright, cool, let's jump right in. Alright, so good lead with Zapdos, kind of predicting the Landers here going for HP Ice. Good play. Couldn't have really expected the HP Ice too well, but because normally Zapdos only carries 2 moves, and it's Thunderbolt and Heat Wave most of the time. So good prep, and then decent play getting the rocks up.
Yeah.
Then going out into the Ditto, I don't know why he went out. That was kind of a dumb play. He could have gotten it out into...
Komodo and Dragon Dance stuff.
But he had ice. He had HP Ice, though. So, I don't love it. I don't... Because if he was expecting the HP Ice, that's super effective. Heat Wave is doing, if you calc it, like a little bit less than half. And then T-Bolt is going to be doing even more than Heat Wave. So Ditto was just not the right answer.
I'm not sure anything else was the right answer, though,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Zapdos
really
kind
have
of
a
bodied
switch
his
in.
team.
Yeah.
So he really needed to deal with it quickly. Kind of making a tough prediction and then going into Volcanion. Really just Zapdos mowing through Blub's team. And then pulling out the Dark Pulse, and then the Heat Wave missed. This is ginormous. If Zapdos was still alive, it would, the game probably would have been over, because it would have damaged one more thing. I mean, unless he could have went out into Ditto and outsped, maybe, but, it's still tons of momentum loss from that.
I do still think Komodo was the play. I just calced it. He does, depending on the set, 30 to 40 or 35 to 40 with HP Ice. And
Yeah.
I mean, I think Komodo gets Ice Punch, so that's the answer to Zapdos.
Yeah. So really not prepping for Zapdos well enough.
No.
Honestly, if he brought Tyrantrum, I guess Landorus does okay, but I don't know. So Pin Missile, gonna be killing...
Small correction, the Bulus have Tyrantrum.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So knocking off the Toxic Orb, kind of important, not going to be getting healed. Earthquake to be doing less than half. U-turn out, it's fine, whatever. Gonna be doubling back. What was he predicting?
What turn are we?
Turn 9. I don't know what Blub was predicting. Toxic?
I guess.
I don't really know.
Could be that, or he just wanted to preserve his Como.
Yeah.
Because Scizor doesn't really do too much except for against Nihilego.
So gonna be double dancing Como. I don't know. The rest of his team's pretty frail. I don't think you need to double dance. But hey, it's whatever.
I also don't like how he locked himself into Outrage with the
Outrage, I
Prankster
agree.
Sableye right there.
And especially since the burn's gonna kill him in 2 turns anyway, getting the Will-O-Wisp off. And then gets a crit, which apparently Chew calking it up, and that did matter, apparently.
It didn't matter. Unless he was no HP or defense, the crit mattered.
So, not hitting himself, just... And then, going into Lando, getting the getting the Intimidate, speed boost, and then... so now that Ditto's going to be outspeeding, they're going to be doing about the same. But Ditto also copies that Intimidate, which I don't know if that was intentional by Chu, but really good play if it was. I don't know if it was or not, though. So then going on to Victini, he can take a hit from a -1 Scolipede unless he crit. So, really, really unlucky match for the Bulus. And especially with the early game Zapdos Heatwave miss and then that crit at the end. 2 instances where this game could have been easy win for Chu, but really, really unlucky for him. Blub is... every single game has had hacks, major hacks for Blub, so...
Yeah, he lost the hacks, and then he thought, I'm never doing this again. I'm just going to hacks everyone else.
So, yeah, I don't love to critique prep and not bringing things, but Zapdos really just steamrolled through Blub. And after calcing the HP Ice and it being like a 3K on Como, he probably should have just switched into Como. So, but yeah, I thought Chu played pretty well. There wasn't really any major complaints with his play. I can't really point out any, so good play by him. And then Blub kind of couple weird misplays, but Hacks was just on his side.
Pokemon.
So,
I think the one thing that really hurt Blub, it's not so much a misplay, it's just good prediction, the knockoff for the Toxic Orb, so that Gliscor has no recovery.
That did
he
matter.
Survives a lot longer than he did.
I don't know why he double danced Como.
Yeah, he probably should have done that earlier on the Zapdos instead of.
Well, I think dancing once is fine because 50%, like the rest of the team's pretty frail. Nothing really wants to live that much, and he's probably got E-Quake, right? Didn't he have E-Quake?
He did. Yep.
Yeah. So all right, let's play this real quick.
I guess he outspeeds Scolipede after 1 speed boost then.
I guess he's predicting the burn.
Yeah. I mean...
and he wanted to...
Yeah.
He was going to die to
Gliscor
the
doesn't
burn,
kill
though.
from that range regardless, so...
Yeah.
Might as well just go for it, is the reasoning.
Or he could have brought Lumberry. Anyway. Lumberry's so underrated.
Yeah.
Did we see the Como item at all?
We did not see Como's item. I'm predicting E-Belt.
Yeah.
E-Belt or maybe it's weakness policy? If it was weakness policy, he really should have went into against Zapdos.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't weakness policy, or else he would have switched in on Zapdos.
That'd been heat. If it was weakness policy, Como. Honestly, Rabombi would have been nice for the Como. Anyway.
And Zoroark.
Yeah, and Zoroark.
Then again, there's a Scizor.
Then again, Rabombi's trash. Anyway.
He is not trash. What, dude?
So yeah. Anything else?
Rabombi is the best. He gets Quiver Dance. That's all you need. Best mon in the game.
I didn't say all that now, but...
That's all I got.
Yeah. That's about it.
I'm about to...
So yeah. Looks pretty good. So unlucky for the Bulus. Have a really tough schedule and kind of getting hacks out of this one. So close match. But going on to Blub and his hacks. So yeah. Should be good. See you guys next time. Peace.